In a dramatic and unprecedented moment, Christians at a local church reportedly united in a collective decision to send former President Donald Trump out of their congregation, chanting, "I want him out." The congregation's decision has ignited fierce debate across the nation, raising critical questions about the role of religion, forgiveness, and political identity in modern faith communities. Faith at a crossroads. Sunday's events represent a once-in-a-generation confrontation between faith and politics. Historically, churches have been sanctuaries open to all, regardless of personal flaws or political affiliations. From Jimmy Carter teaching Sunday school to George W. Bush's emphasis on compassionate conservatism, faith has often served as a bridge in American politics. But Trump's polarizing presence proved too much for this congregation, leading to a dramatic vote that many view as a betrayal of the church's mission of inclusivity. Critics argue that this decision sets a dangerous precedent. "This isn't just about Donald Trump," one political analyst remarked. "It's about the growing willingness of religious institutions to draw lines in the sand, abandoning the core Christian values of redemption and forgiveness for the sake of political posturing." A divided flock. Supporters of the decision, however, claim it was a necessary stand against the intrusion of divisive politics into sacred spaces. "Donald Trump represents everything that's wrong with modern Christianity's embrace of power over principle," said one churchgoer. "He doesn't belong here." Many fear this event could have far-reaching consequences. Critics argue that by ostracizing a former president, the church risks alienating members of the congregation who supported him politically. Analysts warn this could deepen the ideological rift within religious communities, mirroring the larger cultural divisions tearing at America's fabric. Echoes of historic struggles. This church's decision to reject Trump recalls other pivotal moments when faith and politics collided. From Martin Luther King Jr.'s sermons on civil rights to the Vatican's struggle during World War II, religious leaders have often been forced to take bold, and sometimes controversial, stands. This latest episode could mark another flashpoint in the ongoing struggle between faith as a unifier and faith as a battleground. "The country stands at a crossroads," one commentator observed. "If churches continue to take political sides, they risk losing their role as places of unity and refuge. But at the same time, remaining neutral in the face of divisive figures like Trump could be seen as moral cowardice." The fallout and what's next. For Trump supporters, this rejection is yet another sign of what they perceive as a growing hostility toward their leader. For others, it's a moment of reckoning, a reminder that faith communities must decide whether to embrace inclusivity or draw hard lines on who is welcome in their pews. As this story unfolds, the implications for faith, politics, and unity in America cannot be overstated. Will this church's bold stand inspire others to follow suit, or will it provoke a backlash that erodes its influence? Join the debate. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. This could mark the beginning of a new era in the fight for the soul of America's churches.